Hi, I'm Kayonne Riley, and this is Live from Studio A Inside Tracks. Today, we're excited to be joined by accomplished bassist, composer, and recording artist Derek Frank. Thanks so much for coming on the show, Derek.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well, your album, Origin Story, has quite the personal connection to you and your interest in the music of the 70s. What specifically captivates you about the 70s sound and feeling?
I think a lot of it is the instruments. You know, you had a lot of Fender Rhodes. You had a lot of analog recordings using tube preamps, things like that are really warm sounding. You know, basses with flat wound strings, things like that. I don't know, my ear just gravitates towards the 70s. I think just for a lot of the, you know, recording sounds and also instrument sounds that were being used at the time.
Yeah. Well, I am wholeheartedly in that same era of loving that music, so I can dig it. Yeah.
Cool.
You've also played as a sideman for some real superstars like Gwen Stefani, Shania Twain, and more. How does the atmosphere of working with major touring artists compare to working on your own material where now you're the superstar?
It's interesting because I'm coming from, you know, playing arenas and stadiums with a lot of people as a sideman and getting that experience to now playing small clubs and sometimes struggling even to get those booked. It's a very humbling experience to kind of start over on your own. But it's really exciting as well. It makes my soul and heart happy and fulfilled to play my own music.
Growing up, you told us that you're a fan of 70s action cartoons and television. So if there was a 70s show or movie remake that your music would fit perfectly into the soundtrack, what would that show be?
That's a really good question. It would probably be some kind of superhero show. If they did another live-action Spider-Man show, oh, that would be my dream because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Like there was a very short-lived live-action Spider-Man TV show in the 70s, and it was awful. And I think it was maybe it was maybe only one season, something like that. But I remember seeing a little bit of that as a kid. But if they rehash that, I think that would be a really fun one to score.
You'd have the music for them there.
Oh, man, it'd be a blast.
Nice. So you've done hundreds of live shows, club gigs, festivals, and large arena performances. Is it normal for those big stage shows to go off perfectly without a single hitch? And if so, what do you attribute that to?
It is normal. I think it's expected and it's normal, especially when you've got so many elements to this show. Like when I'm playing with Gwen or Shania, it's not just about the band and the singer. It's about the video. It's about the lights, everything in sync together. And all of that runs off a time code together to get it to sync together. So I think the expectation for the show to be perfect is there. And I think I'd have to say on those shows, most of the time, I'd say it is close to perfect, at least from an audience standpoint. I mean, as band members, we always come off stage saying, "Oh, we could have done this different," or maybe we played one little wrong note that no one would notice but us. But I mean, of course, I've never done that. I've never played a wrong note, but other people, no. But no, I think sometimes, you know, we're perfectionists. Like we musicians, we have certain things we want to do, even if it's other people's music. So we may come off stage saying, you know, maybe I could have done this or something, but I'd say for the most part, from an audience perspective, unless there's a major technical hiccup, I'd say generally they come off fairly perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's next up for you?
We just went to the studio recently. Actually, 3 of the songs that we played today are brand new songs that have not been released yet. My plan is to release a single about every 6 weeks until we have an album's worth of material. So we're doing that. So we're recording and also playing the new songs, just trying to keep my schedule full, have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Derek Frank, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. This was a total blast.
Yeah. And thank you for watching live from Studio A Inside Tracks. I'm Kayonne Riley, and we'll see you next time.